All right, hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So today I've got a video for you guys, a new wig from Nadula Hair. Y'all, last year, y'all absolutely love this unit. This is their 13x4 YAKI bob straight wig. It's 12 inches. This is their bye-bye knot, so everything's been bleached. They've got tape right here on the side. It's been pre-plucked. It is ready to go. So last year I showed you guys this unit, this YAKI bob wig in a closure unit, and this time it's in a 13x4, and y'all are gonna love it just as much, I'm telling you. I have been wanting to cut my hair this length, actually maybe like a little bit shorter for like the longest time, but why cut your hair when you just pop on a wig like I'm doing right now? So as far as the tapes go, you guys, I just wipe the sides off with a little bit of alcohol, and I'm pulling off the little paper for the adhesive. And the reason why I'm wiping with alcohol, if you have any type of residue, like oily residue, this tape is not going to stick. So make sure you wipe your hairline nice and clean. I have a love-hate relationship with this wig tape simply because I think it's great for additional hold. So like summertime and you're going to be wearing your unit for a good minute, I would definitely use the tape along with like my hairspray, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm just adding a little bit of hairspray right at the top, and it works for me. I'm also going to add a little bit on the sides as well, because I noticed with this tape, it's great to keep your wig down, but it does slide back a bit. And when I add a little bit of hairspray like I'm doing right now on the sideburns, it just keeps it in place. So it's really just added security in my opinion, especially if you sweat a lot, you're oily girl. I wouldn't just only do the tape. I would still go ahead and add a little bit of hairspray or something like that, but you don't need as much. Y'all, this is the bob unit, so it is not meant for you to sit here and spend all your time doing your hair on. We just about to look cute and chic real fast. So I went in when it comes to my wax stick and my hot comb. Y'all are about to see that right now. I did the most with it and it worked out. You do also want to keep the wax stick right at the scalp area. Don't drag it down or else you're going to weigh the hair down, and you don't want oily, greasy hair, nothing like that. You want this unit to be able to move, but make sure you go in with this hot comb to get it as flat as possible. So y'all know I love me some baby hair, and I just can't do the non-baby hair, non-edges type of look. I would rather have some baby hair, whether it's a lot or a little, than to just I feel like no matter what the lace is, even though this lace is perfect, it's thin, the knots are bleached, all that great stuff, you can still see it. And so I need anything that's going to cover it up. And when I say cover up, I mean that line of demarcation, that line where you know the lace ends and the skin begins. That's what I'm focused on covering up. So I'm just gonna lay my edges how I feel like them. Sometimes I do a lot, sometimes I'm doing a little, and today I'm doing a lot. I'm just doing what I feel, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I do in the middle of my hair, because I stopped doing like that little swoop. I really just kind of lay my edges and then I mess everything up at the end. I'll show you in just a bit. But for now, I'm just gonna use this little foam by Even. I'm gonna curl my little edges. I think curling your edges, especially when you're doing a YAKI unit, is kind of necessary. It helps to curl the hair much easier. It gives you more of a curl versus just going in with foam. It still kind of keeps the hair straight a little bit, and you just work a little bit faster in my opinion. So go ahead and curl your edges if you have a thin little pencil flat iron to do so. And then I'm just going to use my little band, make sure everything is nice and melted, and then we'll move on to how we're gonna do the hair, which is gonna be simple, y'all, because why make it complicated? Look at that. that right here came out nice and melted just the way I wanted it to be, okay? So as far as his hair goes, we're keeping it very basic. I'm gonna do 2 steps, but it's not necessary. I think more than anything, if you don't have the time, you don't have the whatever, go ahead and go in with your flat iron like I'm doing right now, and just kind of flatten out the hair a bit, curl it under, and that's really all you need. I'm gonna end up using my curler, like my actual, what do you call those things? Like a curler, you know? Yeah, curling iron to go in and kind of give the ends a little bit more of a bump. But it's not necessary, especially if you just don't feel like it, you're in a time crunch, your your flat iron will do the trick. So that's all I'm doing here. I am going to curl up like the front piece right here using like a little Velcro roller or whatever in my curling iron, just to kind of give the front pieces like a little wave to them, and yeah, just so everything's just not super straight. So I've tried over and over again to love these type of rollers, but I just don't think they love me, to be honest with y'all. Like, I do my best with them and they always screw me in the end. So I guess I curled it wrong and I absolutely did not like how my hair turned out. So I ended up just cutting a little bit right in the front, and this was like the end result right here. And I was like, nope, that's not gonna work. So what I'm gonna do is just, obviously right here, I'm just lifting up my little baby hairs, making them nice and wispy, making sure they don't stick to my forehead because I absolutely do not like this. And then I'm just using my flat iron and I'm just going to curl back the pieces and pin them into place and let them kind of sit like that. And hopefully that gives me what I wanted. I just wanted like this little like wave. It's very hard to explain, but I just want a little wave. And it was the most difficult thing to achieve, but I think I end up getting it in the end. Final touches on this look, you guys. I'm just gonna grab my Laura Mercier powder that I love using on my hairline and just define my part, use it on my hairline just to blend everything together. That's what I'm using right here. I think I'm in the shade medium, just so you know. I just find this powder just works. I don't know if it's that it's fine. I don't know if it's the color. I just know that I love it. So anyways, y'all, end up taking the pins down and this is how it's coming out. And I knew this is exactly what I wanted. Like, just, it's so simple, but I just felt like it was so difficult to achieve, or either I was making it a lot harder than what it is. Let's just be honest. So I'm about to show you guys the final look in just a second, and then I'll show you exactly how I end up curling this for an even more sexier look, I guess. Y'all can't tell me that's not cute. Y'all loved it before. This is just a 13x4 version. So if you don't even want to leave out any of your hair, I would go for this particular unit. And I just wanted to see how this unit would look curled because it is longer than the one that I wore previously. And I just took my big old wand curler, added some big curls to it, and this is the look. And I love this look, you guys. So make sure you check the description box. This is gonna be the look for the summer. Y'all always know that it is time for bobs, shorter hair when the weather gets a lot warmer. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.